Hey, my name is TJ. I'm a Hydro Nerd. I'm with James from Method 7. Okay, so apparently these glasses are like remarkably crazy because you can like go into a grow room and never hurt your eyes.
Well, they were designed specifically for HPS lights. The glass is all melted in Germany, one of the oldest glass melting facilities in the world. There's only 2 places in the world you can get a quality glass like this, Japan and Germany. And then the frames are all made in Italy. And we spared no expense in designing a premium product just for HPS light. And there's rare earth elements and secret ingredients in the glasses. So when you walk into an HPS environment, it completely color balances. So you're seeing your plants as if you were looking at them under natural daylight outdoors. So you can see all kinds of stuff going on you never would have noticed, and it completely protects your eyes from the full spectrum of UV.
So our objective at Long Beach is again to help educate people on the difference between fabric containers that are out there and what makes GeoPods a superior product out in the marketplace.
Our goal for Long Beach is definitely to get our product out and let people know about the geo knowledge that we have.
What makes GeoPods better than every other pod on the market?
Okay, so we've got thicker fabric, which still has a lot of breathability. That's going to be our main thing. It's going to be our stitching on the top rim, which really helps so it doesn't sag and stays rigid and open. And let's see, anything, girls?
Northern California made.
All Northern California made. Yeah, quad stitching on the side. That's another really big thing. We've got amazing handles that doesn't matter how much it weighs, that sucker is not ripping off. And the Velcro so that you can open it up for transplanting.
Yeah. Easy transplanting. So, you know, if it's made in NorCal, it's made in the motherland. So, you know, GeoPods have to be good.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're down here representing specifically the GrowTech brand, as you said. We got a wide variety of supplements. We really only carry the one base nutrient. So we really focus in on those supplements for the keen growers that are looking for those extra additives that are going to make the difference for their crop. We're a pretty low-key company. I mean, we don't advertise very much. We just get consistent business from clients who really want something that's going to work, that's effective, and actually comes in at a good price. So really, I would say that our mandate as a company is just keep people educated on what actually matters for your plants. You know, a straightforward sales pitch, no riffraff here, and really just focusing in, like I said, on those key mechanisms within the plant that are actually going to make a difference to the grower.
We make the largest sealed reflector on the market. It's made of aluminum, clear anodized aluminum, so it makes them lightweight. We have a dual wall construction, so it incorporates our venturi airflow. They run cool to the touch. You can lower them as low as 6 inches from your canopy and get the biggest yields ever.
That's what she said.
That's what I said.
So, okay, Titanus Light Shop, awesome company, American. If you like American, buy from these guys. I'm sitting with my friend Glenn from Exhale Easy CO2 bags. Glenn, can you tell me a little bit about some special things about your product that you're displaying this weekend?
Sure, man. Well, it's the Exhale bag, and you know, it's been on the market now 3 years, so we're celebrating our birthday this month for 3 years. And the bag, it's a pretty simple concept. I've got a non-fruiting strain of mycelium that grows on a substrate, and it'll produce CO2 for 6 months. And it's good for a 4x4 area, or we like to say 1 per light, or 1 for 120 cubic feet, which is about the size of a small grow tent. So if you got a bigger room, you just add more bags. And I'm the only CO2 bag on the market that's guaranteed to go 6 months. And I'm the first one. We're the original. There's some knockoffs now, but we're still the #1 and the best. People love Exhale.
So you heard it here in Long Beach, Exhale bags. And by the way, just to let you know, I have personally used these bags, and they work fantastic. If you don't like the tanks and the regulators and all the blah, 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 and the trip once a month, get the Exhale bags. They're bomb, 1 per light. You better do it. Cheaper, everything good. Get the Exhale bags. Hydro Nerd approved. Today we're here with the Black Magic turkey bag ladies. So let me explain a little bit about my experience with these bags. There's no telling what's in this bag right here. You know why? Because it's black. It's not see-through. And I'll tell you what, in my store, these are my #1 choice for turkey bags. It's the Black Magic Grow Gadget turkey bags. Can you tell us a little bit about your product today?
Well, it's all made in America out of 100% food grade materials at a medical grade facility. The black color preserves the contents, aroma, flavor, and potency for when you open the bag.
I'm here with Josh from Solus Tech. Probably the sickest ballast on the market, in my opinion. Remote control. Like if you're a lazy ass, this is the perfect ballast for you. Can you tell us a little bit about what you have special today?
Well, as far as what we've got on, we're showcasing our Matrix ballast, which is the only ballast in the world with a remote control. We also have a built-in timer. We have 7 different preset grow cycles. Anything that you would need, as he said, if you're a lazy grower, this is the way to do it. We're a software-based digital ballast. We're the only one like it on the market. The only ballast on the market without a fan. That right there means a lot as far as that goes. The biggest part of it is that it's Japanese-based technology. Therefore, our failure rate is guaranteed at less than 1%. One thing that we specialize in and we like to talk about is our low THD, which is a total harmonic distortion. The only ballast on the market right now, from the wall to the lamp, that gives you less than 10%.
Nice. Nice. You heard it here first from Long Beach. Solus Tech rocks. And they're badass, and thank you very much, Josh.
Thank you.
Appreciate the interview, man.
Thanks a lot.
So the difference between the Luxor and the OG is that our size is about half the size. We're a little bit less than half the weight, and you know, from a footprint side, you know, it's a little bit smaller. So we actually designed the OG versus the Luxor, where you can get 3 over a 4x8, where the Luxor you can only get 2 over a 4x8. So we're actually promoting lower wattage technology. We want you to use lower wattages and more cross lumens. And we feel that you can achieve that better when you have 3 hoods over an area opposed to 2. So the Luxor, the only real similar point to the Luxor and the OG is that they both have a vertical bulb. So the vertical technology is where it's at.
You saw it here first in Long Beach. Brand new product hitting the market right now, OG Grow Lights. Tell us a little bit about your product, man.
So we call this one Karma. Basically what we did with this hood is we took, if you look over at the larger hoods on the market, what we did is we basically, the larger hoods only basically allow you to do 2 over a 4x8. And so when the larger hoods are on the market, the light comes off the tray and off the walls. That's why your walls are so bright. And then the majority of the light that's supposed to be going over your trays is backed by a duct hole in the back of the bulb and the front of the bulb where there's no light coming out, right? So what I did is I took the reflector and I turned it sideways. So now we're basically taking light and putting it over the tray instead of off the tray. And we can put 3 over a 4x8. So on the OG, if you have, you know, height issues and you can't reach the height, we can give you a horizontal, basically triple XL style hood that you can get 3 over 4x8. But I want you to feel this one. This is 3000s. 100% reflectivity. We use our concealed airflow, so we have our technology on this one as well. Reach your hand in there. I want to show you something. Watch this. Put your hand there. Touch the actual reflector. It's 1,000 water.
Wow, that's cool. That's amazingly cool and refreshing.
Yeah. So this is Karma. It's going to be out January 1st, and I think you guys are going to like it.
I would say that's good karma for sure. So you heard it here first from Long Beach. Quantum Ballast, cracking. Love the deal. Love your shoes. Love everything. She's cracking.